Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
One down, base is empty. And that just misses. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Joey Meneses. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Line drive, base hit. Meneses around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Alex Call. Hernandez at second. Ruiz at first. 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In there safely. And they lead by 2. To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Josiah Gray.
1 in 10.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that top of the 2nd, and the batter now, Michael Chavis. And now it's filled up. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. That one the other way. Harrison right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. Stop. On to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the 2nd. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slow roller to first. Hoskins takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Kicks and fires. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And Castellanos is out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Reese.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. On the ground to the left.
I don't understand.
Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. Down quickly, go the Philly. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Pitch misses, ball 2. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2 now. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Meneses, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left field. And that's a fair ball. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. He reached out a walk his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the next back here at the ballpark, leading off, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And another ball.
3-1.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the air, left field, down the line. Call. Going back on this one. Racing back some more.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Out to short, Abrams tags the runner. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it is JT Realmuto. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Gray throws to first. Turner gets back easily. Turner off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Three-two on the way. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
Fine game.
Flying around third is Turner. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. They get 2 and draw even again. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Jeimer Candelario. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And now the count is even. That one down the line. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Chavis now. He's 0 for 1. Got him swinging.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And it is 2-1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 3-1. Ripped on a line.
Get down.
Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Come on, Bryson.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. On the ground to 3rd. And it gets by him. And now it's Luis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
In the air, right side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. And now here is Yadiel Hernandez. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Runner at second, nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Got it by him for the K. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Meneses leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ruiz tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. He's in there. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. That to right. Harrison settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And he's already singled in this game. Up the middle. Whips it to 1st on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could in short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done. But good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Gray keeping him close. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Two and 2. Knocks it down.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now they've got some speed on 1st, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Gray checks the runner, and Turner's back in. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
Let's go.
And that one is out of here.
Bang, bang.
His 9th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Bang, bang, bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Kyle Schwarber. Next offering misses. 2-1. Now one missed. And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now. Out towards left center. Call drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotto.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Lane Thomas. That one's in there. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins moves under it. But the second baseman calls him off. 2 away down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Next pitch is downstairs. Way out front for strike 2. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the chain. On the mound now, Erasmo Ramirez.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Swings over the top of that one. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now.
He's back. Way to go.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
The next offering misses. They're now 3-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Next to hit, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Abrams to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Jose Alvarado comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a...
And that one hit 97 on the gun. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone.
Alvarado is not good.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Fair ball. Man at first with one gone. And now Hebert Ruiz. Bounce to the right side and foul ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Call. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, now at the plate, Alec Bohm. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Inside, just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Looking to start something with one gone. The pitch.
Oh, Bryce off the bench. Let's go. 19th of the year. Double deck. Back.
Have the lead. An absolutely majestic shot. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-5. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And that one hammered Thomas. Raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And the warning track makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Line drive, base hit right field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Weems.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Staying in the game on defense, Bryce Harper. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. New pitcher on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Next pitch is popped up. Stop. Has a beat on it. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 3. The pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that's just foul.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one 95 to finish him off. 3 up, 3 down. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
To first, and he beats it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And they tag him out. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite.
Oh, come on, sir. One more.
Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Yadiel Hernandez, as the Nationals are down to their final out.
Stand up, Citizens Bank. One more.
A 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch.
67 more to go. Why not?
What most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really